you care about your website. I know you do. And if you care about your website, you're concerned about the integrity of your website, the content of the website. And do you really want to overwhelm the content of your website with advertising? On the other hand, you want to make money. You want to generate some revenue. And just which means you got to put ads on your site. In fact, if you want to make more revenue, you have to put more ads on your site, and you have to make those ads more prominent. But if you make the ads more prominent, then are you making the content less important? It's the issue of site integrity or content integrity versus advertising revenue. It's the old church versus state thing. Yeah, newspapers have it all the time. It's the editorial side versus the sales side in the newspaper business. And you have to strike a balance. You can't be so focused on site integrity that you hurt or impede your potential for making money. If you're so concerned with site integrity, then don't put ads on your site at all, and quit reading this book right now. It isn't for you. You're going to have to put ads on your site if you want to make money. In fact, there are certain places, certain ways to display the ads, which essentially say you want the ads to be noticed. You don't want to hide them down in the lower right-hand corner. You're not going to generate a lot of revenue. You actually want to put the ads above the fold, if we were talking in newspaper terms, to make them visible. And in fact, you may even want to make the ads look a little bit like the content on your sites in terms of colors and fonts. And at what point does the advertising overtake your regular content? Well, I can't make that decision for you. You have to decide. At one point, look, my web page is nothing but ads. That's all I see. I don't like that. Okay, if you reach that point, then scale back. On the other hand, if you're looking at your AdSense reports at the end of the month and saying, I'm not generating enough revenue here. I'm not making enough money. I need to make more money. Then you have to give the ads more prominence. So it is always a balancing act that you have to strike. There is no easy answer, but you have to make the decision on your own. Yes, you want your site for the content to stand out and for that to be the focus of your site. Not people. You don't want people to say, "Oh, this site is nothing but ads." Of course, people come to your site for the content, and you have to maintain that integrity. On the other hand, you got to make some money too. So you have to strike that balance. You have to decide what's best for you, and that might change over time. You might find over time that you can accept a few more ads, or you might find over time that you can get by with a little less revenue if you downsize the ads. So make a decision and reevaluate it over time. Do what's best for you, for your site, and most importantly,